Greetings and salutations everyone, Amadeus44 here, and welcome to something I'd like to call the State of the Channel. Basically, this is a monthly discussion that talks about how the channel is going and my plans. It'll be once a month, roughly around the first week of the month, and I'm doing this because I want to keep my followers informed. Keep them posted, you know. So, first topic of discussion. The lack of views and the view time. I'm not getting that many views right now. And those views that I do get are only watching for a maximum of about 10 minutes, I'd say. As for what I can do about it, I guess I can do more live streams. That might work. As for other stuff, I don't want to do giveaway things when I'm doing streams, and also, while I can shorten the videos for it to keep it in the sweet spot of the 10 minutes, that wouldn't really do well with the videos that I'm doing. It does concern me, but as I mentioned, I don't really care too much about it. Though still, as I mentioned, it is a little bit concerning. Obviously. I'm trying to do this for fun, as I mentioned a couple of times before, but doing it for fun still is a bit stressful if I don't see any progress and nobody really watches it. On to another bit that's concerning is the fact that I haven't really been uploading videos that well. I keep on forgetting to do so. Well, I guess forgetting isn't the correct word. It's more of the fact that I'm a bit anxious about my uploads. I get a bit concerned about the quality and whatnot, and it's like, okay, I'll do it. I'll upload the video in a few minutes, and then I go off to do something else, and then by the time I'm done, it's almost at the end of the day, and I cannot think of what to call the episode. And so it's like getting a mini panic attack at that point. I will, though, try to upload them regularly, and hopefully that will improve things. At least, I hope so. As for the series that I'm doing right now, first of all, Nuclear Throne. That is doing quite well in my opinion. I'm always up for it, and even if it's a sucky character, like, say, the Rogue or the Horror, I still do it. I still enjoy it a bit. And obviously, I'm quite happy with it. As for the face cam, what do you guys think of it? Is it in a good spot? Is it annoying? Are you guys good with it? And of course, it's going to still be a mainstay of the channel until a time when I am no longer enjoying it, and I'm no longer playing it that well. The next one that I want to do, obviously, is the Omelette series. Torchlight's still doing well. It's a bit stressful because I do it right after Nuclear Throne and my brain's just a little bit frazzled. Plus the fact that I'm never really quite sure where to end the episodes or when. Do I do it at the end of a quest? Do I do it shortly after the 30-minute mark? Do I just see it as being 30 minutes has passed and just say my farewells? Or do I just extend it? Go on for a little bit. Seeing as it's a bit different from Rogue Legacy, where you have frequent deaths and whatnot, it's not easy, you know. But I will continue doing it after I'm done with it, I'm not really sure about how far I am in it, I will be doing Torchlight 2. Though, as you may guess by the fact that I mentioned that I don't know how far into it I am, obviously I haven't played Torchlight 1 this far. And as for 2, I just barely played it once during a multiplayer session with Arcade 8583. As for afterwards, I'm definitely planning on doing Diablo, Diablo 2, and Diablo 3 as future omelets. As for 1 and 2, I might bring back the Omelets Classic for those two. But before then, I will be finishing Cosmos Cosmic Adventure. I had a bit of fun doing it. It was a little bit stressful, obviously. And I still started it a fair bit, and I don't want to just leave it off. Hopefully you guys can understand, and hopefully the rest of the series will be enjoyable. Fingers crossed, at least. As for the Omelets Classic, I'm not entirely sure if I'll be doing it in place of the regular Omelets, or maybe just adding another series. And if I do, would I do it after the Omelets, or do I just alternate between Omelets and Omelets Classic? That's a good question. I'll have to remember that. Now for a little bit of fun random stuff. As for the subject of No Shave November, obviously this is November, and that is a fun thing to do. Well, let me put it to you this way. I haven't shaved in a couple of days, and you can't even see it. Or at least, if you do, it will have to be IRL or with a really nice cam. So, obviously, if I were to do it, people would probably be complaining that I'm not actually doing it. Or something. Oh, but yeah. As for personal stuff, one sec. Headphones were a bit, falling down. Stuff's going okay. As I mentioned before, I have some life plans that I'm kind of working on. Hopefully they will come to fruition. If not much I can do, right? Right. Anyways, in conclusion, I thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any feedback or criticism about the series or any other series in general, I would love to hear it. And obviously, I will read it and I will get back to you about it. But anyways, as per usual, thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed it. Farewell.